go. Yeah,
I guess I'd be Shazar team.
Direction.
If I'm gonna be in a suit, let me do some special combat.
Special combat. You don't want the Zulu?
Hey.
No Zulu. What is going on, people? We are the Undergated Podcast, presented to you by the Undergated Network, back with another episode. Told y'all last week 168 hours, and here we are. Welcome back to the podcast. I am Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. I have my homies that's been rocking with me for almost a year and a half. That's CD and Gunplay Tesseract. Every Wednesday for a year and a half is crazy. This is also, I think it's episode 60, fellas. Big 60. 60. We approaching 40 more weeks, 40 more Wednesdays. People will be at that big triple digits, 100 episodes in.
Yep. Three more episodes and we get Social Security.
Damn, the ARP carbs coming in the mail.
Right. Right. AARP. But we're here. We're gonna knock it out for y'all. We're gonna do our own little metaverse. We're gonna talk about this Gundam Expo that came and went. If y'all grabbed anything, let us know in the comments below. But of course, as always, before we get started, we always got to check in on each other. Greetings, fellas. Greetings. How's y'all week been? Austin, how's your week been, bro?
My week's been pretty all right, productive. And thank God, like nothing crazy happened. But I got a lot of stuff done. Still trying to do some maximum amount of time investment. So saving a lot, spending a lot, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But besides that, it's been all good. It's been pretty good. How about you, CD?
Man, work has been a handful as of late. They've just decided everybody that doesn't want to do their job just keeps dropping that shit off on my plate. So now my plate's full of other people's jobs they don't want to do. And, I'm about this close to flipping the table, but other than that, it's been all right. This weekend, got out and started Christmas shopping because, we're in December now, so it's about that time. I'm trying to get this knocked out so I don't have to worry about it because shit's expensive, dog. So I just got paid. I'm trying to take care of that shit now. Take care of it while you got the money.
You're right about that.
True.
My week has been a week normal, kind of want to say standard issue week. Work has been work up on Monday, just usually at work by Thursday, Friday, it starts to settle down. So that's exactly what it did. Kind of just chilled out. Went to a Christmas tree lighting here in the town yesterday. But other than that, that's been it, man. Just chilling. Trying to get everything still situated at the house, straightening it up, trying to get the garage squared away so I can get back behind the booth into to that spraying. So, but that's about it. That's about it, fellas. Y'all ready for this episode?
Man, been waiting all week.
To sit down and talk some Gundam. And of course, as always, before we get started building and breaking down that backlog, what new items y'all got in, man? Let's knock this out of the park. For me, nothing.
Damn.
Send that home run right now. For me, nothing. Let me make sure. Just thinking. Yeah, that's about it. Some tools, not really tools, but invest in yourself, right? Like I got this thing from Ulanzi, and Ulanzi's like a kind of like a content creators photography type company where they make like tripods and stuff for like your cameras and stuff. So I got this kind of like it's called a horizontal to vertical ring, which allows your camera to go from horizontal to vertical pretty quickly by just shifting it over. But that's about it.
Dope.
That's it. Yeah.
Dope. Ditto.
Nothing.
Wow.
Sat back, relaxed, and just counted my blessings and was happy with what I got. So that was it.
No Black Friday orders touchdown for anybody?
Black Friday just doesn't do it for me, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, no. No, no.
I guess I gotta hold it down for the fellas. I guess.
I appreciate
So first
it, man.
off, if you guys didn't check out the YouTube video I dropped, I went to Barnes and Nobles and shopped around for some manga. But I was there for the latest edition of 86 Volume 12. This did just drop 12 issues into this shit. I never thought I'd ever read a light novel, dog. But clearly, I'm on book 12. So,
And you got a bookmark in there. Show the people where you at on that already. Already just dropped.
dog, I would have finished it, but I've been busy. Like this type of shit, you have to sit there and read it because like the author throws so many characters and events. Like if I put this shit down for too long, I will forget what's going on. So get it and gotta read it. But super good. They said I think they projected maybe 18 books. So in my math, that's probably another 6 years of waiting. So I'll be here.
There you go.
Waiting for book 13
and what
in
book
about
is
a year.
that?
That's
Book
12.
That's book 12.
12. Yeah, book 1286. Also, dope thing. Each book comes with a poster of the characters.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So the anime is actually drawn off these characters. And they have like a fighting scene too. It's legit. So if you guys haven't read it or watched it, please check it out. I believe it's on Crunchyroll or wherever else you get your anime. And then I did get a package in from the plug. Now I am waiting for a Black Friday package, but I did get something in. Every time I hit this guy up, I'm like, yo, I need it. And he figures a way for me to get it. So the Heavy Arms custom P Bandai box is here. You guys already know what this is for. As you can see, it has the 2 barrels on this shit. So you know this is going to the wing set. Shit's all in Japanese, so I'm pretty sure this is like really from the main.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's straight up from Japan.
So, the plug gets it from the plug. So shout out to him. I'm looking forward to building that. Other than that, though, it's a light haul, but I'm ready to get on this this wing kit right here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You swiftly moved through all those wing kits too, because what you got.
They're like
Wing Zero. I mean, and Wing Zero, which is great because you saved that to the end. You could just get the RG.
Yep.
That's it.
That's the plan. Death Sight is on clips being painted. I was telling these guys earlier that I've been playing with the colors. So the purple's down. All I needed was that, and we on to the next, man. Hey,
there we go.
What's cooking?
And that
What a
rolls right into what's cooking. CD's already cooking on that Death Sight Hell custom from Endless Waltz. It is Christmas time, so make sure if y'all have that, start putting those in the DVD players.
Best Christmas movie? Or War in the Pocket?
There. That's definitely
between the two.
I'm going
War in the
Endless
Pocket
Waltz.
or Endless Waltz.
I'm going Endless Waltz.
War in the Pocket
I
or Endless
really
Waltz?
like War in the Pocket, but Endless Waltz has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to go with Endless Waltz.
And Endless Waltz that's a true Christmas movie too, because it's like everything happening on Christmas.
On Christmas Day.
I think
Or Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve to Christmas Day.
Ah, gotcha.
So yeah, because War in the Pocket, I think I know they made it to Christmas at the end, but they kind of were saying this is going to happen on Christmas.
Yep.
So it was like weeks prior. So it could be a Thanksgiving movie, right? Like
holiday movie.
Holiday movie, because you're sitting back thinking like they had to build that Zaku up again. That had to take a few weeks,
right?
Like, so
how the fuck they build the Zaku themselves?
Wow. A kid in a low pilot Xeon went back and modeled. They used probably Gunpla. Gunpla. The full mechanics. He's the full mechanics.
Nah, that's a 100 for sure. That's why they released it.
Can we just scale it up? Bernie?
It was in there on platforms, dog. Oh Lord,
mega size,
right?
Yeah.
You did actually, Austin. I don't know if we talked about it. I think you was leading into it when we was off air, but you were able to see the mega size unicorn that said Hobbytown, right?
Yes, I did. I was able to see it. It is in fact just a big high grade. I remember everyone saying that essentially. But it would be cool to have a 1/48 scale anything. So and I was debating getting it or not, but I said, you know what, I would like a 148 scale regular RX-78 over the unicorn, just because the RX-78 is so classic, and to have like a statue figure of just that would be pretty cool. The unicorn, everybody's got the unicorn. I've seen the big unicorns everywhere all the time, and it's like the RX-78 is kind of getting forgotten. So I want to wait till that comes in, and then I'll probably grab that. But I was tempted.
That's a good question, because there's what, 4 mega sizes? Is it 4 or 5?
I think there's.
Do they do a
5?
seed mega size seed kit? They
I
haven't.
don't think so.
I know they did the Zaku's, both Char and the green one,
Mm-hmm.
the RX and the unicorn,
and the age one.
Yep.
The age one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. That'd be. I think the unicorn might be the toughest of them all, because after the mega size, the reason why I say that, because I think the mega size RX is probably the same size as the PG unicorn.
Is it?
I'm gonna assume so, because the RX is already smaller than the unicorn.
The unicorn.
So,
and the unicorn's transformed too, and it's a destroy mode, so it's already taller.
So if you want like a massive kit, and plus Hobby Town's running at 25 off 100, so you get it for a smooth 100. True. I mean, I'm not trying to talk you into it, but
oh, don't worry, you can't. My bank account is closed for the year. Yeah, don't worry.
If I didn't have
it, even if I wanted to.
If I didn't have the PGs, I would have probably picked one up. It is a tough kit. It is a tough kit. But for what's cooking for me, just cleaning around the house. That's about it for me. It is what's called in the toy photo community, DBZ December. I'm gonna try to jump in on that and take some shots of some of these Dragon Ball Z figures. And I have Coop's Corner cooking. I know last week I didn't drop it. This week I will. Just been busy. We're just trying to get everything squared away in the crib. That's it. Austen, what you cooking, bro?
So I decided to go ahead and just knock out another master grade, but this one is one that I decided to just go ahead and sit down and the one I've been not dreading and not hating. I just like I said before, I was not a fan of its design, but everyone kept telling me that its build is absolutely fantastic and amazing. So I decided, you know what, time to put up or shut up, see what this is all about. And I decided to go ahead and snap up took me 3 days, by the way, 3.5 days. Go ahead and snap up the Master Grade Zeta. And I can tell you,
hot damn, that shit look good.
This is kid of the year.
I gotta build
this.
This is my kid of the year.
Ooh!
This build has been absolutely fantastic. I have been blown away by how good the build of this was. If you've never built a master grade before, like if you built a lot of master grades, you know that there's always something here or there that's ticky-tacky. Even the Jestas. I have all the Jestas. I have the Fatal Ash here over to the side of me. I even brought home the Messer, and I have the Master Grade Gym Sniper 2 right here, and the Hakushiki everywhere. Right, some of my favorite builds I've done, but they all have 1 or 2 things wrong with them. For the Jestas, it's the hands, right? Mm-hmm. For the Gym Sniper 2, it's not only the hands, but also something with the weapons that won't really hold. And the Fatal Ash, there's small things I've started to notice here and there that are kind of an issue, especially panel lining, panel gapping. I have yet to find a problem with this.
Yeah,
talk your shit. The hands,
the Zeta. Yeah, I've yet to find a problem. The Zeta hands, perfectly fine. They're the fixed pose. See, they're fixed pose, but they are, instead of seed where you have that single block where if you cut the nub off the top of the block or the side, it could loosen itself. These are 2 pegs that are different sizes, so you never know. So you never forget which side is which. You never have to wonder. You don't have to look at the instructions. Second, talk about that. The way the runners are built. So they pack the runners in, and what I didn't realize is that you have J1 up here, and I was looking for J2 the whole time, right? J2's at the bottom. Yeah. So what you do with all the runners is that you cut them in half, and then you have both of them, J1 and J2. So the packaging is incredibly smart. So literally, from the moment you open the box,
for the people on Spotify, what Austin just did was sandwich the J1 and J2 runner, and it snapped off like it was
Butter.
it was meant like butter, and then you have both of them right there.
And you have both of them. So it surprised me literally out of the box. The manual is an absolute joy to look through. It's very smartly laid out, very clean. I started with the legs and I had no problems. I never got lost once. And then just talking about like the build of it, like the small little yellow bits here and there are all molded. There's nothing really, how can I say, there's nothing really missing. It's absolutely fantastic. And even though it's blocky, it is incredibly photogenic. I've been just taking pictures of the build here and there, and I've been shocked at how good this is. And every detail, like even the small little piping here, the piping here is like movable, like it separates, comes up and down, right? What is it? Let me see if I go to the next picture here. Like the head is incredibly well designed and laid out. I was sitting here just sanding this dang thing down, like sanding down parts just because I wanted to. It felt fun. I enjoyed building this every day. Like I was sad I had to go to work. The manual is really well laid out, right? The manual's well laid out and everything like that. It's just a joy to read. And if you translate this, it goes through the history and the process of designing and redesigning this. It was fun, and the end product just looks great. I am absolutely in love with this. This was hands down my kit of the year. So now, I mean, I guess this is Austin's real grade
too.
Yeah. That in there too. I hear you, big dog.
Yeah, this is S tier. I get it. Some people don't like the chest. I wasn't a fan of the way the flat chest is, but after building it and having the experience of building it, it has grown on me. And I've realized something. This is more more function over form, which I appreciate. I mean, there's a reason why I keep my ARC 78 Origins G3 here next to me, right? It was one of my favorite builds. It's not the most complicated build in the world, but I enjoyed building it. I love it. So that's why I keep it close to me. This is going to have a place on my desk as well. This will have a place on my desk. I have not transformed it yet. Painted? And it's getting scribed and painted. I already have the diagram here. I already drew it out exactly what I want, and I already picked out the colors. So this will get scribed and painted. I was gonna go in order with the Jestas first, but I think I'm just gonna skip those because I don't want to deal with the hands. I'm just gonna work on the Zeta.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, A plus S tier.
S tier. That's Austin's. You already know mine, Epion. Even though I haven't built it, I don't even own it, but I already know it's kit of the year.
I'll tell you. If it's coming out the same year as this and Bandai is keeping this card quality, that Epion you're gonna love that Epion. If the same card quality is this, if this is what Bandai is doing this year and next year, that Epion is gonna be S tier as well. Yep. There's nothing else that comes close.
CD, what is your kit of the year?
Barbatos, MGSD Barbatos.
The MGSD Barbatos. Yeah, you think that's better than the other MGSD?
Yeah. I built the Freedom. It's nice, but everyone I've seen people do well with the Freedom, but everyone I've seen do the Barbatos, they've all looked amazing. I put Epion probably second or third, just because I've seen no one paint the whip.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
And that's
the
only
reason. Great.
I love what Bandai did with it, but they weren't thinking about for the painter. But for the average builder, that's amazing. And having to snap 75 pieces, because that shit's probably 75 pieces.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that they even tried that shit, putting that all together on one runner.
Yeah.
But if you got to paint it, RIP.
Hot damn.
But damn, Austin, man, we got me contemplating building that goddamn Zeta. I keep saying that, like I want to build a Masquerade, and that should look good. But god damn,
the Zeta Vercon looks amazing. The Zeta is one of the best looking mobile suits, especially in UC. I give it to fucking Zeta. I do, because Zeta has some of the, like, I like the Mark II. You can see on Austin's background the Mark II, both in regular AUG and Titans colors. The Hakashiki has grown on me. The Zeta has grown on me. I mean, those are some of my top 10 favorite looking silhouettes of mobile suits.
I was gonna say, Coop, that Zeta grew
four
on you
of
for
them.
sure too, because you got
Yeah,
that real great. It was ready to go
Yeah.
crazy on that.
exactly. So, and that goes into kind of like, well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about that later. Can't wait. Can't wait. I cannot wait. But Austin, I can't wait to see what you want to tell the people what colorway you doing, or you going to leave that on a surprise?
We'll leave it a surprise. We'll leave it a surprise because I'm trying to make a whole photo journal of it and have Vulcan Hobby.
Are you gonna airbrush it?
So I some of this is gonna be rattle can, some of this could be airbrush because I don't have the I don't have the patience to wait to purchase some of the color.
Yeah, I hear you, dog. I hear you.
Yeah, some of it I just don't have the patience. Just like,
Well,
plus I have literally an army supply of rattle can, like half the world supply, so I might as well use it while I have it.
That's gonna look tough when you. But the question is, once you paint it, I wonder how like rubbing and stuff when you have to like really let that shit settle. Yeah, when you transform.
Yeah, I have not transformed it yet. So that's still to be seen. But I think I've sent you guys the video. There's 2 videos I've seen where there's certain places you can put some detail, and it won't affect the transformation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Especially the video I sent you guys, which is the Alpha Tauri variant of it, which was sick. So yeah. I'm sorry, Coop. You said?
I was gonna say we're gonna get 2.
Ooh. One transformed,
maybe. That I can see myself buying 2 of these.
One transform, one. What's crazy is like people. This kit is still in stock damn near everywhere.
I
think USA Gundams was damn near giving it away for free at one point. Like how bad people thought this kit.
30% off.
Right. People thought this kit was going to be bad because of word of mouth. That's what we, stop the word of mouth. Stop the whole like, hey,
it's a hand grenade.
Right. Austin told me he hates the RG. I hear from a whole lot of people hates the RG Zeta. I might hate the RG Zeta, but guess what? I bought it. I bought it even with all this knowledge of it being this terrible kit. But it looks amazing. And that pose that Austin had it in with just standing there beside the tools, that's it.
Menacing. That's it.
That's it. I'm not looking to go play with it and throw it in a whole lot of crazy poses. Maybe I will. I'm not
maybe for some shots, but once you get it in the pose you like, it's staying there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we're not doing nothing crazy with it. We're not taking this and taking it outside and going playing with it like action figures, right? Like
we're not bringing it to the playground where there's sand and whatnot.
No, we're not doing any of that.
10 pictures and then it stands there for the rest of its life.
Exactly.
Right. So, I mean, buy what you like. Let it grow on you. Let it sit. Austin was like, "Hey, I don't know about this kit. I don't like the chest." Austin came to the crib. We sat down. We watched a review on it, and it started to grow on him right then and there. Austin got up and started breaking it down like it's on a whiteboard. Like I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." Austin is
the pros and cons.
Yes, and then
like when did this shit come out? How it's been out for a month
or two ago.
February. No, it's been out beginning of the year.
Really?
Yeah, this been out beginning of the year.
Look at that. Austin waited on this shit for damn near 10 months.
Yeah, I think it's February, March or something like that. It dropped.
We all be rushing to get these fucking kits, and that's why our backlogs be so huge.
Yeah, just let it sit.
Let it grow. Yeah, let it grow on you a little bit. Like Coop said, Coop has been talking about this Epion forever, and he's still got it in his collection.
Nope, because I know when I get to it, it's gonna be fun. And when I get to it, it's gonna be fun. Next up, we have what's new. What's new in the Gunpla community? We always look at We always look at Gunpla Nerd on Instagram. We appreciate all their knowledge and updating us. First things up, fellas. It's probably something that we're not going to cop, but show it to the people anyway. We have this Bandai Gachapon capsule RG. It's a GM. It's a Gachapon GM for people that do the Gachapons. I think there's one area. No, that's the arcade. Marvin was telling me there's one place in Virginia, Potomac Mills, where you could go and do gachapon and play the arcade Gundams. He wouldn't know. Then we have the clear version of it.
This was surprising. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know this was coming out.
It was surprising. I don't think it was even on the Japan drop. So this shit's wild,
dude. This looks fantastic.
And we are looking at the real type Mark II Titans, and this was on Gundam Expo. I was hot when I woke up in the morning because I secured the Mark II real type normal, the AU color. I was like, oh, awesome. And prior to that, the reason why I was upset, because I'm a big fan of the Titans colors.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Titans Mark II looks better than the regular AU. And what made me upset is, like CD said, it wasn't on the site, wasn't anywhere. Because I was on P Bandai 15 minutes prior, and I wanted to do the free shipping. I was like, all right, I want to do the free shipping. You have to hit $78 to do the free shipping. Flip through the pages about 15 times, from out of stock all the way to in stock, all the way to pre-order. This was not on the site.
Gotcha.
And I am mad. I got to see if there's a difference, because I think only thing different is this like little antenna. I don't think the regular Mark II. Did the Mark II come with this like shoulder antenna?
Mm-hmm.
That's
the shoulder antenna.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean the head antenna, the head vocus?
Yeah, not the head. This gray spot right here. This gray.
I can't see your mouse.
Oh, can you see my cursor?
Nope.
Right over his left ear.
Right over his left ear. Yeah. That box.
Yeah, that comes up like that. That's on the real type. I mean, that's on
the real type 21st century version. Yeah.
Okay, so all this is just a simple recolor, and I think the real type is still available.
Mm-hmm. So, did this go up for pre-order? Did this not go up for pre-order? Yeah, it did.
It went up for pre-order and sold out
immediately. That's what happened with the other 21st century real type color of the Mark II. And every time these get released, they sell immediately. And to be fair, these are the dopest color schemes I think they've ever done for the Mark II.
For real.
So, good lord.
This monochrome, just flat blue all the way across with like just the peaks of gold and a little bit of red.
It's great.
Y'all like the Mark II? Which one y'all do? The AU color or the Titans color? We doing Titans?
If it's this 21st century version, yes, this. I picked up the AU one, but I like this more.
I like it. That looks dope.
It was great.
And just with the simple, like, look at the decals. There's 4 on there.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 of them. Yeah,
even that Titans decal with the ESFS on top of it looks sick.
Right, and then the red band. Love it.
Oh yeah.
The red band across the leg, yeah.
Love it. I'm upset about that. Next up, we have full package. I think this is just somebody's custom. The 3-pack dropped on Gundam Expo as well, and we're looking at the P Bandai 20th anniversary seed with the Hold on. We got the Providence, we got the Freedom, and we got the Justice. Is that the Justice? All right, cool. We made it. I think these 3-packs are pretty dope. That's one thing I was going to talk about earlier. I said I'll just wait. I have now, since I have that Mark II. Granted, I had the Mark II real grade anyway. But now I gotta get the triple action base because I want to put I have the Hakashiki. I have 2 forms of Mark IIs and the Zeta. That would be the only way the Zeta is being posed.
Isn't this the same triple action base for the Black Tri-Stars release?
I think so. I think that I don't know if they're all.
They're not dropping it. They're not dropping just the base. They're just making you buy these kits to get the base.
Yeah, because I think what you have, Sandrock came with the base. Samrock, didn't a Gundam Wing kit come with a triple action base with the Magnat? There was something that was supposed to be released with the triple action base. I know the Grips pack got one. Was it also the unicorns that got one too? So you could do the luminous crystal.
Oh yeah. I feel like I've seen pictures of it. I don't know if that was like an official release, but I seen that with the tall geese too.
But man,
yeah.
So Bandai's just not releasing this base by itself at all. You gotta buy some type of set with it.
Yeah.
Because they know people want it.
They will sell off the shelves unless Bandai's going to wait, and this would be like action base 10.
P Bandai.
Yeah.
Selling bases on P Bandai is fucking crazy. That's wild.
And what's crazy is just a standard. I think it's just standard. What you like, the unicorn one or the Char one? I was like, I want to pick up the Char one. I think it's just a red action base with the Char sticker. It's not even engraved. No. Like if it was engraved, I was like, okay, that it make it worth it. It's literally a water slide on top of a red action base. Like, come on now. I could do that right now.
Right. I could go get a
Hobbytown has that set right now. Action base 1, and then go get the the Gelgu, Zaku, and the Bandai water slides that come with the Char emblem. Come on,
you could order the perfect grade water slides if you ever want to just get a larger logo for Char and just put it on the base and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And 30-minute missions. Austin, you saw a pretty decent sized 30-minute missions kit yesterday, didn't you?
Yep, about as big as the Sazabi Master Grade box. It was a 30-minute box, and it was big. It was like a Dragon Rider thing. It looks fun.
Cockpit in the crotch, dog. What the fuck is that?
Well, it has handles where the other 30-minute mission girls or whatever they are, or other mechs supposed to ride it, like literally ride like a motorcycle thing. So it looks fun, but not my speed.
Too fast for you, Austin?
Yeah, not really my scene.
I know you probably said this before, Austin, but are you a 30-minute sisters? You like them? I know you rock with the frame arms girls and the
Austin got all the 30-minute sisters.
What's the other one? Is it are those the ones with the hair packs, or is those not know that's Bandai, but is that more of that's 30-minute sisters?
Yeah, that's 30. Yeah, 30-minute mission sisters. Then there's Frame Arms Girls. Then there's Megami Device. Megami Device and Frame Arms Girls is Kotobukiya, and they're essentially the same. So Frame Arms Girls are a larger scale, but the Megami Device usually have more going on, like more armor and stuff like that, and crazy designs. The 30-minute mission sisters are like left up to you, but everybody just builds the basic stuff because buying 50 different accessory kits just to make one thing is a little bit of
extreme.
Yeah.
OD.
Then we get
this is good.
Golly, CD.
Tell us how you really feel.
Now, like the second.
We're talking about the Gundam 00 Diver arc from this Metaverse line, and we already know somebody's already copied it. CD came through shit. Yo, I like this and I want it.
Right now.
It does look sick. It does look dope.
Look at the sharp angles in the green.
Ooh. They are really going out with this 00 kits. These little GN drives. They must have a whole slew of these in Bandai. Trying to find out where to put these GN drives. Like let's just throw GN drives on everything at this point. Sheesh.
That's literally we've seen this kit like 8 times, 9 times. They keep changing like a few parts here and there, but I buy them every time. So
I wonder if they vote on this. I wonder if they vote on I would be really surprised if they dropped another build series and it doesn't have any like a form of 00 or Xia in it. I wonder what is up with wonder why they haven't dropped because of the popularity of Wing. I know they did the Wing Zero Sky something, but have it be a main. I wonder if like a main suit, like how popular Wing Zero is, or Gundam Wing is in general. it be a main suit of a build series.
They tried that shit with that Wing Zero, but the color scheme they put on it was like,
yeah, but that was like I think that person was like like a sidekick antagonist. It wasn't like she wasn't. I watched it. I was like, let me peep it. It was like 4 episodes. Let me peep it. But still, you got like what the Strike and Build Fighters, Sayori. That's his suit, and then Build Fighters Try. Wasn't it? I know it doesn't relate, but I think it was the G Gundam kid almost, right? The Burning Gundam, was that the Burning Gundam, right? So even though it wasn't G Gundam, but like, why Death Scythe can't be a main suit? Why?
It's got too much character. It might be it.
Yeah, but like these 00 kits, I mean, they're really almost in every series. Sheesh.
It might be Double O's just more popular overseas.
Yeah, you might be right.
In Malaysia, yeah.
Then we looking at the Pluton Gundam, right? We copping this. CD didn't say it fast enough, so that means
I got
negative.
it. Austin will get it.
I'll get it because it's a core Gundam, and I need all the core Gundams. So,
why do you need all the core Gundams?
Oh, because they're fun. Also, I actually do really like the core Gundam as just as a build. It's a nice little mini Gundam that actually kind of works. It's like its posability is actually fantastic. It's weird how in such a small package everything just happens to work well. And it seems like when Gundam gets things smaller, but they add more into it, they're better at it. So like the MGSD line, smaller but better. And now those core Gundams, I like them because they're smaller but better. Now, this is the core Gundam 2. Cool, there are problems, but this one's all right. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It looks good, though. It looks good with like the shoulders and the weapon. I like it, but I'll pass.
Understandable. Hey, I'll never defend it. I'll never defend it. I just like it.
Do y'all think eventually, like, they're going to, I mean, these hard points on these kits, you think they're really going to start blending in 30-minute mission? Like, just... it'll just be Bandai weapon. It's not for Gundam, it's not for 30-minute mission. It'll just be a weapon pack for Bandai. You can put it on anything. You can put it on a Gundam, you can put it on a 30-minute sister, you can put it on a 30-minute mission.
Don't they already do that with the accessory packs? But
the accessory packs I think are like for Gundam for 30-minute missions. I mean, you could use, obviously, you could take a 30-minute mission gun and put it on a Gundam, sure. But at this point, like,
you can take you can take the like hand and joint accessories. They sell a joint accessory pack, and you can use it on the 30-minute mission sisters and make like a fuel tank accessory backpack for her as well.
I put 30-minute mission hands on the that strike I did because I didn't have closed fists.
Exactly,
30-minute missions did so.
It's like Bandai.
We may already be there.
Coop, you hate the hard points, huh?
I really do. I'm telling you, because it's like you can't. I'm okay with the ones on the forearms for the shields because you can hide those, right? The shield can hide that. This right here makes it look 100% like a model kit. Like you can't. Like, come on, he does not have these hard points in the show. If I'm watching this and I see this hard points like this on the show, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Make these like thrusters. Come on, we don't have to.
You can buy them. That's what Bandai's saying. Bandai's saying you don't like the holes. You can buy. I mean, pause. You can buy them, and then fill them. Pause.
There we go. Awesome.
If you look at the gap, though, it looks like you could almost push those in, like flip them up.
I think they move. They probably have some type of sway in them, or maybe
like you like pull it up. Because like on the one on that right side, looks like a space above it where you can like push it in. Yeah, right there.
Oh, like roll it in.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Even
still, man, like, give me the opportunity to give me the bells and whistles. Like, give me thrusters to put right here, and then if I want to put something in them, I'll just take the thrusters out and insert as needed.
Well, the good news is that this is at least on the back, so you don't have to see it from the front. So if you're posing it, you won't really see them too often. Yeah, from the front, it's very clean.
It is true. It does look clean. Then we have the Ultraman Blazer kit. I heard this is really taking off too.
Oh, so I'll send you guys the video. Some guy did a video where he went to the event in Malaysia and he videotaped the whole thing. This in person looks unreal. It looks like when it's actually done up nice, painted well, it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I
Guyver.
might have to watch that. It does look like Guyver. I might have to peep it.
And for those listening, it was the Figurized Standard Ultraman
Yeah, the Ultraman Blazer kit.
Blazer kit. That's right.
And then we have this Bandai Figurized Standard of Uma Masari Pretty Derby Special. Austin, you know anything about this?
Yeah, the Pretty Derby. It's essentially all the Derby horses, but they're now anime girls that also have to compete in an idol pageant, and they're essentially turning them into 30-minute mission or Figurized Standard figures for each girl in the show. The show's very popular in Japan, and they have I think they have over 30 different girls. So Bandai's going to be
so she's a horse
for a while. She is a horse.
Stallion?
Yes.
That's Meg.
I believe so.
Megan Thee Stallion. We're like, are these cops for you, Austin?
Honestly, if they weren't so darn expensive, I would already have all three.
And horse names would be crazy too. Like what?
Well, this one is called Uma Museum. Musma.
In Japan, they don't call horses like Blazing Launcher 5 or something like that, right?
You got some wild names.
Over in Japan, they just give them regular names.
We got more of the Bandai Plutine Gundam. More of the 00
Woo!
Diver Arc. Then we have
go to that Zaku after this, dog.
Okay. We have a Band Presto Mobile Suit Gundam from Seed Freedom
Lumina
Hawk.
Lunamaria Hawk, and this is the gotcha prize figure. Yeah, very very affordable figure.
Singapore Con. Bandai of the Austin's going to pick this up. This is the metal built figure for the
VFO Phoenix from Macross Zero. Guys, the best Macross
Is this the one
design.
we looked? Is this the one we looked at last week?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at it. Oh, thank you.
It does.
Oh my god, look at
until it does this.
Look at it though. Look at it. Though. It looks so good.
It looks like an animal.
Good. It looks so good though, bro.
Like, look at it, yo.
Jeez, look at that, man. It looks fake. Oh my gosh,
like a platypus.
Faded.
I don't know what the hell that shit looks like.
That shit like a platypus.
But right here is dope. I can rock with it in mobile suit form. Then we have this Ava 01 Good Smile Company online metallic version of this Ava. The metallics on the Ava just don't do it for me.
No, it's not.
It just doesn't.
It's not hidden.
Something about it. I don't know what it is. It's like maybe because in the show you don't see it like that.
Yeah, I would say that in the anime, you don't get even a hint that it's metallic. You might get a hint that it glows, but it's not metallic.
Yeah. And here is this year's All Japan Azarko champion winner of this 1/100 scale Psycho Zaku. Yikes!
The thruster pack on it, and look at the bazooka, the Mega Beam bazooka. Ooh, this shot right here.
Good lord.
I'll be happy just to finish this propellant tank.
Just to fucking protect it, right? That took me a year.
Wow.
The detail, the color separation, the paint.
This looks dope.
Beautiful. I think there was one more picture of when it's the plow plate on there and stuff. Like, yeah, nothing crazy.
He did cut out a gap inside that calf there and filled it with a design plow plate, and he cut out the knees, filled it with plow plate. That's really good. And he extended the spikes wow. And the shield. If you're listening, everybody go over to Hobby Japan and take a look at this. The amount of work that he put into this was
Woo.
very surprising.
And
And
I'm
it's not
shocked.
overkill. You're right.
And I'm what?
I said
I'm
it's not
shocked.
overkill.
Both
sorry,
of
go
y'all said that. I'm shocked that this is overkill. This is a lot of plot plate.
I don't know. I've seen some resin kits where
That's-
like everything's going on, and
I
I've seen
get
some
you.
people, try to match that resin kit feel.
I feel
This doesn't. I don't think this really. I mean, what's crazy is the kit was already good to begin with.
Right. Like he didn't do
you, dog. This is
crazy
a
amount.
fellas. This is crazy amount of fucking detail on a plot plate. Look at around the shoulder right here. Around each one of those has to be perfectly cut out to fit that yellow on the shoulder.
And only that, it has to curve.
It
He
has
had
to
heat up
curve.
the claw plate to make it curve.
This
And
is
then, or
what-
he had a 3D printer and he just made one.
Don't let
Right.
these people fool you. Don't let audience. Do not let Austen and CD hype y'all head up. Like, I mean, again, I know this can be done. This is not no beginner or intermediate work.
Oh, you know.
This is a
Message from Austin and CD. We
Yeah,
can do that in a
mid-
weekend.
mid. I love too if you look at the Zaku, how he drops the visor. I love when people like make that
Yeah.
shit small. 'Cause a lot of times it's huge.
Yeah.
But when you drop it and you
eyes.
have the eye coming through it, oh my god.
When the eyes set like
Yeah.
that, it looks meaner.
Yeah, I'm telling you. This is advanced stuff we're looking at, people. One day we will all hope to get here. Don't get us wrong. Don't
By the time we
me
get
wrong.
here, I don't even want to see what the competition's doing.
Exactly. It looks good. So if you're listening, like, oh, I got some plot plate, just don't dive. I'm not diving. I'm not jumping. That is, I mean, come on, look around the crotch. Plot like you said, he cut out. This is some high level stuff. Looks good
Mhm.
though.
It looks fantastic. What is that?
Custom build of a Kotobukiya frame arms girls with
Oh yeah, I know this. This is the Gorai, but she has the regular Gorai, and you just take out the middle part of the regular Gorai, and you can make it a mobile suit. So she's controlling the mobile suit.
that looks like some Titanfall shit.
It pretty much
That movie
is.
with Tom Cruise. He's in like that.
Oh, all you need is
he's
kill.
dying. Yeah.
Live, die, repeat.
That's what that shit looks
Edge of
like.
Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow. They're making a number 2 of that, and I don't know why, but
Yeah, the manga kind of ended.
I think that's it for what's new. It's pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty easy, fellas. Everything looks good that's coming out. Again, man, I missed out on that Mark II Titan. CD is excited for
I need
this
it.
diver O kit. And
I
Austen
need
is going to get the core Gundam. And that metal build figure. I hear you, Austin.
I
I
can't
hear you.
afford that bad boy right now.
Not
I
right
got
now.
other
He
purchases.
said
I
the
got
bank
to
This-
account's locked
this is-
down in 2024.
this
We'll
is-
see it.
This is what's beautiful about metal build figures. It's going to stay up on P Bandai for a minute. It's going to stay up on P Bandai for about 4 or 5 months. So you'll be able to cop it. Is at
Oh,
that
no.
point.
If
you
I save
want
up
to.
smartly, I can get it like the month before it releases. You just pick it up and then just wait a month and then have it released to my house.
Yeah, if you that's
But once again, that's in next year.
and then
My bank
also
account is on lockdown.
and you also playing the cat and mouse game of that long game. You're gonna if you have it, you gotta secure it, just secure it. Because last thing you're like, don't be like me with the Epion. And I was like, oh, I want to get the Epion metal build. It's still up on the website. It's still up on the website. Open the website, pre-order, closed, all out. Because I think on the metal build figures, there's actually no close date. It just lets you know when it's open and when it ships. It doesn't tell you when it's closed.
Mm.
So you can play the long game if you want. If not, you can be like, oh, hell with it.
Gonna have to. Have no choice.
We'll see.
Next,
Next
gonna have
up,
to rob someone.
hold that thought. Want to step away from Gundam for a little bit. Man, playoff season is amongst us in college football.
Crazy.
Alabama beats Georgia. Washington punches their
Beats
ticket
Oregon.
in. Beats
They were
Oregon.
9.5 point dogs. What the hell?
And Florida State knocks off Louisville to secure, hopefully for them to secure that last spot. So By the time we're watching this, y'all, if you're watching this on Wednesday or whatever, obviously we haven't gotten the results. They start voting. We're recording right now early Sunday morning, and they start voting 12 o'clock. Or the committee gets together.
Huh.
So
I'm not familiar with college football, so you have to get voted to go to the playoffs.
Oh wow! So this is right now you are listening, Austin.
This is an historic moment right now in college football.
Right, because number 1 Georgia just lost to Alabama. The top 4 teams go. Alabama was number 8. They beat the number 1 team. So you would think, okay, cool. They should be able to go get in there. Alabama should make it to the playoffs. But Texas beat Alabama.
And Texas,
and they're right. And Texas is in front of Alabama. They're 7th, and they won yesterday. They won their championships. They're like, hold on, we beat the team that beat the number 1 team, so we obviously better, right? There's only 4 slots, and they have a challenge to pick from. Ohio State is out because they can't play anybody. They needed Michigan to lose, and Michigan won. Oregon's out because they lost to Washington. So the only team that really secured their spot is Washington.
Yep.
So there's 3 teams left to pick from. Florida State won.
3 undefeated teams at the pick.
Exactly.
3 undefeated teams? Jeez.
3 undefeated conference champions. You would think. So the way it works, there's Power 5. So the big 5 conferences.
SEC, ACC, Pac-12, Big 12, Big 10.
Yep.
And then so you have the Big 10 champion Michigan, who won.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
So you think they'd be in.
So there's 2 teams, Washington and Michigan. So they only have 2 slots left and 5 teams to pick from.
Yep.
Dang. They can't extend the slots.
Undefeated.
More slots.
Next year they go to 12 year. Next year they go to 12 playoff teams.
Right now there's 4.
Oh.
This is the last year.
Undefeated FSU. That's a conference champion, but they're down their starting quarterback. They played with their 3rd-string quarterback, and they looked dog shit, but they still won. So they're undefeated and a conference champion. So that's 1 team. There's Alabama, like Coop said, that's the 8th seed. 1 loss, but just beat the number 1 team in the country. Then there was the former number 1 team in the country that just lost to Alabama, so they've 1 loss. And then there's Texas, who won their championship, who has 1 loss. And they did beat Alabama, that beat Georgia. So that hypothetically saying they're better than Bama, that's better than Georgia.
Yeah, I'm better than Georgia because we're the number in their mind. Like, yo, we beat the team that beat the number 1 team.
So right. So the committee has to pick 2 more teams out of those 5.
I'm not. I wouldn't want to be on that committee.
Hell no.
And how they pick from is a head-to-head, and they have to pick who's the best 4 teams as of today.
Can they make these guys duel for it?
No. I wish. I would
do a quick like half game, like just 2 quarters, quick shootout. Who's the best in that 2 quarters?
That'd be amazing.
Florida State might be the odd man out because they're down their starting quarterback who was in the Heisman race. Their 2nd-string quarterback got hurt and didn't play in the championship game. So if they have to play with their 3rd-string quarterback, the game was 3-0 with like 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They won the game 13-3.
But they're the only. Wow. Well, no, but they're undefeated.
Defeated and a conference champion in the Big 5.
Actually,
so if they don't get in, they're gonna say
it's because they lost a quarterback.
Yeah,
right. And they're gonna say
would make
the regular season doesn't matter then because you just want undefeated. And you want to. So like if Florida State gets out. It's gonna cause an uproar,
but it ain't.
It'll cause a uproar.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter because come next year, it's kind of like, well, fuck it. Next year there'll be any. I won't hear these issues. We don't have to worry about these issues next year because it goes to 12 teams. So I don't give a damn. I don't give it. Like if I'm the committee, I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. Leave them out.
Yeah, fuck it.
Leave them out because they'll be in next year.
Good luck next year.
Yeah, they'll be in next year. Fuck it. But this is
also. There's a big game today, fellas.
San Fran versus Eagles.
A potential playoff matchup. We've been waiting.
We're waiting. I've been telling all
run it back
all year. Here we go. We got P Band on the line, people. P Band on the line.
That's been made.
No, I wish.
Oh, about to say.
Unless CD, what you try to? CD. Oh, I want to say we can if CD won't. Again, we recorded this early Sunday.
Right.
We'll
What on the site or
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk.
We'll see. We'll talk. Yeah,
we got to take stock of what we got in their inventory, and then everybody can. I'll be the judge and arbitrator. Be like, this is worth that. That's technically worth this.
They got this, and they got us as underdogs going into this.
Yeah, this is the first time in NFL history a 10-1 team is considered underdogs at home. This is the first time in history,
and this is where this right here is what I'm going to look back on and say this is what sparked the championship run. When we win the chip, when we win the chip.
Oh damn!
And when we start wearing them dog masks like we did in 2017, and them dog masks start coming out in the crowd, them German dog masks, them German Shepherd masks, calling us underdogs. This is what this is it. You do not put us under. You don't put us. I mean, not undefeated. You don't put us underdogs at home. No way. That's disrespectful. We've been disrespected. And y'all think Brock Purdy would have made a difference last year? Okay. You think
What?
Brock Purdy would have made a difference last year? You think
What?
Brock Purdy would have made a big difference like that? The only thing different.
Christian McCaffrey was throwing the fucking ball. What are you talking about?
Only thing different. Only thing different, right? Let me make sure I'm understanding you, right? Only thing different from last year's game is Brock Purdy's playing. Right?
What? Yes.
Just make okay. He's that much of a difference maker. He's that much of a difference maker.
We didn't have a quarterback, Coop. What are you talking about?
You're right. But do you
we didn't have a first string quarterback. We didn't have a second string quarterback. We were throwing the ball with our running back for 2 quarters. That doesn't make a difference.
Yes, that makes a difference.
Or the Eagles.
Are you telling me that Brock Purdy would have had y'all won that game last year?
If we had a fucking quarterback.
If y'all had any quarterback, y'all would have won that game. Is that what you're saying?
If Brock Purdy was playing that game, we would have won that game. I promise.
Say less. All the buck stops here.
We didn't have a quarterback.
Brock Purdy is not like that for him to be able. He's not no Jalen Hurts. He's not.
So you're telling me if we didn't have a quarterback, we would have the score would have been the same.
Even if y'all had Sam Darnold play last year, if y'all would have had, you telling me? So if I put Sam Darnold in that position last year, y'all would have won that game. Dog still hunt. We pinning our airbacks and then this year too, we got Jalen Carter. Man, it's about to be a riot come 4:00 in the afternoon. Get your popcorn ready, people.
The fact that you're trying to say that just because Brock, bro, what?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Christian McCaffrey was playing quarterback.
I get what you're saying, but
in
again,
the NFL game.
If Brock Purdy would have played, it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Y'all would have lost by 4. Y'all lost by like what 14?
That wouldn't have made. We lost by how much?
Like 14 points last year.
No, bro, we lost. We got slaughtered.
What is it? 2022 NFC Championship game. It was 2022 January. Yeah, let's see. What was the score?
Oh, you guys are still talking about the game?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the score was. It falls short, 5 takeaways. And we're going right once we finish this, people, we'll go right back to Gundam. I promise y'all. Pull up the score.
I'm just saying, and this is going to be the year, dude. I don't think Kansas City is going to get to the Super Bowl, but I don't think they're going to win it.
No, not against Philly. Not against Philly.
No. Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl, but they're not. I don't think they're going to win it. So whoever gets to the Super Bowl, I think is going to beat Kansas City.
Oh yeah,
Kansas City just can't catch anything.
You're right. We got better.
Can't catch anything.
We got better. So yeah, we're gonna win.
They can't even catch a flu.
31-7.
So do you think Brock Purdy would have gave y'all over 31 points?
Yes.
Do you think Brock Purdy would have put up? So you telling me Brock Purdy is equal to 4 touchdowns?
Yes.
Brock Purdy is equal to.
To be fair,
Brock Purdy
doesn't play defense.
That is true, but it doesn't. Like I know, dog. This is when This is when you got to put the bias down. This is when the bias got to get put down. CD. Brock Purdy is equivalent to 28 points.
Bro, a quarterback
is equivalent to 20.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes, he's not that much of an X factor, dog. Y'all would have lost.
Patrick Mahomes is not that much of an X factor.
No, Brock Purdy.
Oh, but I was like, whoa, all right, wait a minute.
30, it would have been 31-21.
We couldn't move the ball.
If Brock Purdy would have played with no injury, 31-21.
31-21? No
31-21.
Way. No way.
Y'all defense let up 31 points.
Yes, because we were giving you the ball on the 10-yard line. We couldn't run the ball, couldn't throw the ball. For what? We didn't even punt it.
Brock Purdy is not equal to 28 points. Y'all will not
have. Brock Purdy literally average when he starts and plays. What are the 49ers score?
Today. No excuse.
30 points.
Get ready for it, Austin.
You're right.
It's muggy. It's muggy outside and it's raining. So
he's telling me today. Brock Purdy plays and this is the score. 31-7.
I think the score is probably going to be 24-17. Philly. 24-17.
Crazy.
Ayuk catches a touchdown. McCaffrey runs for a touchdown. And field goal. But we're putting up 24 points. I don't think y'all have nobody to stop AJ Brown.
Wait a minute. The Eagles have some injuries on defense, though. If I remember correctly, don't they?
They got what?
AJ Brown and Devontae Smith didn't even score. They had 3 catches combined.
Last year?
Yes.
When we was putting the game away? When we was running the rock with Miles Sanders?
Before the game was put away.
Oh,
that one catch Devontae had, it was a drop.
A drop?
Yes. And you know it was because he got up and was like this. To run the scrimmage because he knew. And we didn't catch on to that until this year because he did the same shit. That shit means, nigga, hurry up and hike this shit. That was my guy's catch last year.
We'll see today. The buck stops here. People.
Is AJ Brown better than DK Metcalf?
Yes.
By how much?
By if DK Metcalf is at an 85, he's probably at 93.
Metcalf isn't having a good year this year either.
AJ Brown's the number 1 receiver in the league.
I'll take Javarius Ward on that matchup.
I think
AJ Brown
he
might catch him, but what I just seen
in
person, Tre'Davious Ward just due to DK Metcalf.
AJ Brown is the best receiver in the league.
Hopkins has been open for more receiving attempts than anybody this year.
AJ Brown.
The problem is that in Tennessee they don't have a quarterback that can throw the ball.
Exactly. AJ Brown's the best receiver in the league. AJ Brown could do everything. This is the difference. I told this to my boy.
D Hop's on there, brother.
He is. AJ Brown could do everything D Hop can do. Mm-hmm. D Hop can't do everything AJ Brown could do. AJ Brown could do everything Tyreek Hill can do. Tyreek Hill can't do everything AJ Brown can do.
No. Tyreek would smoke him in a race, brother.
Correct, but not that.
So he can't do everything.
That much.
But he would beat him. This is Fast and Furious. There's no second place for
23.
No award
23 miles. Let's just say
you win or you lose.
Let's just say Tyreek Hill runs 23 miles an hour.
That's faster,
right?
Yeah,
that's faster than AJ Brown running 21.
So AJ can't do everything that Tyreek can do.
He can move just as fast, just as fast.
Who cares about almost? This is football.
But I know he
almost scoring a touchdown is not scoring a touchdown.
But I know he can run.
Almost getting burned is not. Oh, at the post interview, well, they almost won.
This is at this point, people. I'm the underdog in this. I have to fight my way back.
I actually think this game will be way closer than both of y'all are saying. I think this game's going to go into overtime most likely, because the thing is that Eagles are hurt a little bit on defense right now. They have 2 injuries out, if I remember correctly. San Fran has all the Avengers back, right? But the thing is that their offensive line isn't the best. I think they're like the 6th best offensive line in the football.
And we got if not
right now. The part where I say the right side of the line is where we got hurt last year, and that's where Hassan running plays on. And our right guard, is that on the outside? Is it the guard or the tackle?
Outside is tackle. Yeah.
Outside
is tackle.
Yeah. Our right side tackle is even worse than we had last year. So
And our front got better. I'll take
Yeah,
Jalen Carter over Hargrave.
Right. No, the front got better. Now the Eagles defense, for some reason, I think you guys replaced your corner because your corner was causing you guys like to lose. I think almost lost. You lost the Jets game. You almost lost the other 3 games after that.
Okay,
but that's
Austin. Damn.
But no, I mean, I'm just saying the Eagles are still 10-1. They still have the best record in all of football. That's hands down. Right. So right now this is, but San Francisco has all their pieces back. This is going to be a close game.
This is what I want y'all to understand too. This is what I want y'all to understand.
I don't know who's going to win. My Cardinals are not going to go to the Super Bowl. So this is
going to be my last point till we get back. And I appreciate everybody who hold that thought. We're going to get right back into some Gundams.
Stuck with us,
right? We had the number 1 ranked schedule, hardest schedule coming into the league. No, we did.
I think it's Kansas City and you.
No, Eagles had the hardest schedule coming into of this season, and we're 10-1, and we haven't even played all 4 quarters yet. It's going to get scary, and let's hold that thought, people. We appreciate y'all sticking around.
That thought was held for sure.
Yeah. 20 minutes later. And then next up, we have our Creators Corner. We want to give a shout out to a couple of dope content creators that we feel like are not really are what we would call underdogs, are underrated dogs. First up, we have, which only has 71. Yeah, 71. Austen, take it away, bro. This is 71 followers. He's about to get a follow from me.
Yeah, this guy only has 71 followers, but and he doesn't have a lot of posts. So frankly, he's quite new. But some of his builds look crazy good. Like, look at that, man. For those listening, we're looking at a Dom that's white, black, and silver, but it's been scribed up really well in everywhere. And it was given vents on the chest, and I don't know how he scribed those out so deep. That must have been like all day. This is and he scribed on the back too. The back vents of the size, like this looks like a great one. If you're listening, go please check out the YouTube video so you can look at this guy, or check out his account. It's a Planam75. That's PLANAM 75 on Instagram, and his paint work, his scribing, his building, all this stuff looks really cool. I don't like I said, I think he just started. Like, that's why there's so few posts. Maybe that's why his numbers are down. But yeah, this guy's gonna get some. They're
gonna take off for sure. Just the customization alone of some of these kits. We're looking at the camphor now, which looks like a completely different. Is that the waist of the camphor? Is not that thin in the waist, is it?
No.
The high grade camphor. No, I'm gonna say this looks good. Did he? He got the Barbatos here. A black and blue version looks amazing. And then this sniper GM, people really love this GM Sniper 2.
Yeah, the GM Sniper 2 might be one of the best master grades ever made. It's honestly up there. It's the reason why almost every resin kit ever made uses it as a base.
Oh, this is the master grade, huh?
Yep.
Oh wow. Photo work looks good too. Aesthetically pleasing. This is pretty dope.
Too loud in the background.
Yeah. So shout out to this builder again. This is Plan PLANAM 75 on Instagram. Give him a follow. Let him know that the Undergated sent y'all his way or their way. We don't know his. They're only gonna say, right? But it looks good. Looking at the Dom and the Barbatos.
Click the one with the red bazooka. I like that shit.
With the Dom?
On the Dom, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Something different, and you could tell.
Right.
I mean, just being honest and transparent, you could tell I don't know if he's a new builder. The paint work could get some work on it, but it looks good though. I like the scheme. And
he chose a gloss coat. I wonder if a flat coat would probably be a better choice. But then again, I don't know. I would have to be there to look at it. Yeah.
But overall, it's different. You don't see a lot of different colored guns, right? Especially like a bazooka. A red one looks good. A red bazooka just makes it stand out. Makes it look like you're a true an ace suit.
Yep.
So that's Plan's
holiday vibes,
right? And CD You are up next, brother. We got is Hobby Otaku 225.
Yes.
2,000 followers, roughly shy over 2,000. This man's work
Boy.
has been popping on my
Woo.
stuff.
He's a fellow high grade hero, but Jesus Christ, the paint work, something about the finish too. Like I sent this message to the group chat. I don't know, it was last night or this morning, but like Austin said, this is the most heavy GM I've ever seen in my life. But the paint work, the shading is absolutely immaculate. It's like the flattest of flat too. Jeez. And if you haven't noticed, he has like custom hands for all of his builds too. Like I don't know if he's 3D printing these parts or getting them from where, but all the different expressive hands his kids have, I love it.
I just peeped that when I opened this. I was like, "Yo, what kit comes with
Yeah,
those
like
hands?"
he had like
Fingers are like relaxed,
those are like the perfect relaxed posed hands.
and then we're looking at
And this
the
is
Canon GM
P
Canon.
Bandai, right?
Yep, this is P Bandai Jim Cannon high grade, and a kit I've been on the lookout for.
Bro.
And this is the
Yes,
Origins
man.
line, ain't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
This looks good.
MSV
like
Origins
$100.
Jim Cannon. It's
We're
how much?
looking-
$100 resale.
Yeah. Yep.
We're looking at the Hobby Otaku OTAKU 225 Hobby common
Just-
spelling.
Everything he does is so flat and shaded. Like the unicorn right there, the Moroccan front, like
See, I like that, and what I like about this too is, and no shade against people that do it. I'm just myself, particularly, I like the recoloring of the same colorway. Yeah, those hands do not come with.
yeah, like you see how it's holding the beam paper like that? That shit's like perfect.
Yeah, wow. And we're looking at just the RX Origins. We got the rollout colorway here too. I like what I also like is the steel. That looks like real metal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That looks like real metal
Like
on the hands and the frame. That looks
like a metal, like a toy. You know, the toys like the metal.
Yeah.
The
Like the metal
joints and
build.
shit.
Like
yeah,
the metal
literally,
build.
like that's what it looks like.
This
Like,
looks amazing.
that's like 3 coats of like gloss on top of that shit. Look at the fingers, like that's like the JoJo hands. I don't know where you're getting this shit from, but
yeah,
it's perfect.
that looks dope.
See, look at this shit.
Could it be separating? No,
Must be
separating
third-party.
of fingers. Could you
No.
do you separate fingers on, like if you cut down a line?
You can separate fingers, but you know what? I think that I was gonna say might be metal, but there's like 2 nub marks there. So I
Yeah.
think this might be a third party, a 3D printed third party
That's dope.
accessory. Yeah.
I need it. He got them on all his kits, and I need them.
This wants me to. I saw this pop up on it. I was like, yo, I want to jump on this unicorn.
Right.
Call.
Yeah, immediately, right?
Immediately. This is the which is also too weird. I want to bring this up real quick. Is the unicorn final battle? It looks like the RG, might be the HG, but it looks like the RG because it looks like it transforms.
Mhm.
They have the RG unicorn kit on P Bandai without the full armor. It's without the full armor, which is crazy because now I think I've seen it. Let me just double check, and we're not trying to take spotlight. We're gonna look at this guy. We got some Creators Corner stuff, but we have some time towards the end.
So it has like the 3 shields,
They have the 3 shields,
but not the shit on the back.
not the, and it's more expensive,
That's weird.
which is crazy because at the end of the day, the one that has the backpack, the full package, the full armor, it comes in green. I guess it gives you the opportunity to do green, but it was
Red.
never green with all that in the show.
It was
So
only red.
it was only red with the full armor. But this, y'all know I'm a big fan of this C-Pack.
Yeah.
And the C-Pack, wait till that MG. That might be my next MG. I know I said before I might not get it, but I might get that mother.
Going on you?
Yep. I might be like Austin. The MG narrative might be my next MG. This, and I have mine. I'm working on. That's another project. Oof. Which
And the V-fin scoop, you always talk about the gradient in that orange and yellow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Should done that too. Like,
it's perfect.
ooh,
And the aesthetic
got the
work
full
on the
armors. Like, oh my god, yo,
Looks good.
the page. is
Uh-oh.
Like,
Oh, there you go. So it is 3D printed. Is it not?
It looks like it. Let's see translation. When I'm waiting for the aerial rebuild is what the caption is. So I want to assume that it is 3D printed. That's how you use it.
damn.
That's how you make your stuff work. Yeah, this.
So I guess he needs to start selling the selling the hands
hand.
online. He can make some money.
For real.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's Hobby Otaku 25 person I have. They have roughly. This is Alex Ong 6187. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to remember. I have to start writing these people down. He has 4,000 followers. Another person that has a boatload of high quality stuff, and it looks good. It looks good.
The FA.
We're looking at and everything's like chipped and weathered.
Yes, I was gonna say that shit stood out immediately to me. On the
I don't
gun.
even. On the gun. What you don't see a whole lot of people do, like the weapon packs, be weathered. You see the gun weathered, but like right up there where the canister is, right? Like that's weathered, that's chipped. And we're looking at the Stormbringer FA version on the reel. Again, this is Alex Ong 6187. He posted a picture of a breakdown of what colors is used, or not he used. I don't know if he did this or not, but I've seen this picture. It looks dope. Some reels. I'm trying to get some.
Oof.
This is
big arms, Barbatos. Big arms.
Right. That looks amazing. This, y'all know I'm in love with the Sinaju.
With that finish too.
Hot damn. And I think we did do this guy before, man. I swear we did, because I seen this. And if we did, man.
Shout out to you again, dog.
Yeah, shout out to you again. I mean, just looks good.
Coop, you need another one of these, huh?
What you saying? What you saying?
We'll talk about
What you saying? I mean, the game's on the line, Jack. You already talked your talk, right? Put your faith in Brock Purdy, Jack.
It's there. We'll talk.
I like this. I really like this base.
I have it too. I have both of them. This is the Considered
What base
Light
is this?
base. It's Considered Light. The company's called Considered Light. But I have this exact setup. Yep.
Austen, talk your talk. You think you're gonna be the first overall pick? I got money on it. You don't.
Oh no, I know we're not.
Just try to take bets.
You good? That was a quick flip switch, bro. That was all I said is like, yeah, I got the base too.
Good?
What you want? What you got? What you got?
What you got on
Yeah,
it? Huh?
yeah.
You think
What's your team,
Cardinals?
Cardinals?
I got the Cardinals picking second. You think they're gonna pick first? Put some money on it.
He putting down anything.
I got a parlay going for this thing, man.
Congrats.
Parlay. You got the over and under first half and
Yeah.
Final
How about
score?
that, Austin? I don't think y'all going to pick first. And if you think you are, put your money where your mouth is and put that
No,
base on the
I
line.
think we're picking third because my team doesn't know how to lose properly.
I don't think y'all picking it. I don't think y'all picking in the top 5. How about that?
Probably not.
Do anything to get this guy to
Cardinals
win.
trying to win out and shit just to get a 10 pick. Terrible.
I'll be
No.
pissed.
Ooh.
That Goku stuff too. Ooh,
Ooh.
the Lindworm.
Lindworm looked just like the Zeta 2. Mm.
2.0?
Get the Zeta head. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that shit, Austin, I need your new address so I can send you this shit.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That's it.
That's a
That is
good looking
it. For
Goku.
me.
You're right.
That might be a statue. There's no way that's a kit. What Goku? This? This is a statue.
Oh, the statue. Okay, those statues. Okay.
I'm about to say, yo.
He's-
No, unless he painted some of the stuff on the statue. Even still, I'm about to say, yo, if he would have did that statue, I would have been. I'm telling you, the next time this drops in Hobbytown, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And I want to put it right beside the Sinatra one.
It's the same size. This is huge.
No.
Smaller.
Only because the Sinatra's backpack on the bust is crazy.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah,
makes
the
sense,
shit
yeah.
Yeah, but this comes with the mobile worker, so that's a mobile worker on the side with the arms making it look like it's being fixed, which the Sinatra don't come with. The Sinatra is like $100 more, so I would assume it's obviously $100 less plastic.
This shit's tough.
But this looks good. I feel like if you are a big fan of a mobile suit and they have a bust for it, go get it. Because there's a Zeta one out there that looks good too. But that's Alex Ong. We probably have done him before. Pause. And just keep it up. Man, work doesn't go unseen.
Ooh,
That's
that's a
not-
pretty pink freedom.
The
Mega size. That's the
Mega
mega
size.
size.
Come on, Austin.
I'm waiting for the RX, man.
You want to get the RX?
I want to get the RX. I made up my mind.
So
You probably
if I
find
send
the
you the link,
RX.
are you buying it?
What, the RX mega size?
Yeah.
I have to wait till next year. My bank account's locked.
Is
Locked
it,
by
wait.
Mr. Austin.
Okay, about to say, is it really locked? Or-
No. I'm not being indicted by the IRS. I'm fine.
Oh, man.
I just don't want to spend any extra money.
We do not affiliate with Austin or anything Austin does. So
These guys are the ones who talked me into this. I didn't even want to do.
Damn it. You have to knock at the door like that?
Yeah. About to throw us under the bus. I'm about to just take them off air. But no, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out again to those artists,
was
those
gonna say, 'cause-
content creators.
How much is it?
Add to
I can't
bag,
see. I can't
in
see.
stock.
Move to the side. How much is the price?
93.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not bad.
And it's in stock.
Gotta wait till next year. Hope it's in stock in January.
It's just not going there. They've been restocking.
Yeah, they have been. The Zaku's the ones hard to find.
Yeah,
Exactly,
it's
yeah,
just
fine.
hard to
Yeah.
find.
And I don't I don't think I ever seen mega size decals. Have you seen mega size decals?
Mm-mm.
Flipping
Hell.
through. So let's hope and pray. What would you do? Can't get PG because the PG ones are still kind of be smaller.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Better come up. Yeah, I mean that's one reason why I haven't even touched the Sinaju bus decals because it's like mess one of those up. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back.
Don't let it be the
Mine's
big
is-
important one. I hate that, dog. When you're doing the
Yeah,
water
right.
slides, you get that big important one.
Yep.
That shit fold
The
up.
SO1. Like, oh man. Come on. This is just gonna be the animated version.
Yeah, right.
This is the anime. The anime doesn't have
the
it.
light decal version. Fuck it.
This is real quick. Again, we're gonna go back to Gundam Expo. So some surprising drops. Again, that Mark II came out of left field when it of what's kits came out. And I forgot to ask you, Austin, did you pick up? I know you said you were waiting, so I want to probably assume no. But you did get the Mark II though, right?
I did. Yes, I did pick up the Mark II.
You did pick up the Mark II. Did you I'm trying to pull up P Bandai now. Did you also pick up those what am I talking about?
Weapons?
AOZ.
The
Those
AOZ?
AOZ kits. Advanced
Oh, the
Zeta.
Hyrule, the
Yeah.
Hyrule, the Titans or the Hyrule Big Arms. No, I did not. I already own a Big Arms. My favorite Big Arms is the TR1 Big Arms, and I already own that.
Mhm.
So I didn't see a point in getting the Haru. If I did get it, it would just be for a collection. I would never build it. I would just have it as a box, and I just couldn't bring myself to do that. But I do like it. I'm very happy that we're still getting AOZ stuff. Very, very happy.
Okay. I was looking at it, I was like, I wonder if Austin picked this up. This assembly required triple action base included. Ooh. We're looking at
She's
the
growing on me, dog.
The Hakashikis. I'm telling you.
Does it come in that gold color?
Yep.
Good. Like a shiny gold color. Like I showed you, Coop, my gold one.
Yeah.
If it comes in that gold,
I
that's
don't
worth
Master
it.
grade one.
Yeah. The master
Yeah.
grade gold.
Master grade. Cool.
Only if it.
Still
I mean,
up
I
there.
guess. Do you really think that? I mean, a metallic. Let's see, a metallic color. I think all three of them are different, though, right? I think the Mark II has a different color. That's not the color that comes on the high grade of the Mark II, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a different color. All these are different colors.
Grips War special color. Yeah, I think it's a different color.
Okay.
Different.
Not as gray. It's white. Actually, matter of fact, look behind me. That's the color it comes with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
yeah.
white.
So it's
That
a
thing's
different
gray.
shade of-
Okay. So I mean, I guess, because I'm sitting here thinking, do you really think? I mean, 92 is at the flat end too, like the base of it, like the minimum is 92, not even shipping and tax. You think 3 kits with an action base, $3 $25 kits with an action base? Yeah, I guess so. And a special color, because each one of those kits is about $25. A 75 action base, triple action base.
That gold on the Hakushiki is probably 30, 40.
Yeah. So
You're probably
yeah.
paying mostly for the Hakushiki.
So yeah, I think that's that didn't show up on the site until late.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see. Nobody picked up
What
the
else did you
Nautilus?
guys caught?
Just the Mark II for me. There's a lot of stuff I want to buy, but once again, I'm on lockdown.
No, I don't like the Nautilus just as the Nautilus. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they should have just.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they would have just made the Virtue without making it Nautilus though. So I get it.
I guess there must have been some people who just want the Nautilus. A good amount of people, but those people probably just went and bought the Virtue. These are
Yeah,
two
like
kits in one.
Because at the end of the day, too, who would have expected them to do them just the Nautilus?
Exactly.
If you
I
like
would-
the Nautilus, like you would have said, "Oh, I'll just wait till they just release the Nautilus."
To be
Right.
completely fair, I thought they would have just released the Nautilus and make the Virtue armor parts P Bandai,
You would think so,
right?
Right. If you're gonna do
Maybe they should have said. Maybe that's what they should have did. This looks cold. The clear silver bullet suppressor, clear color. That one does look sick. Like again, that wasn't on the site prior to 9 o'clock. The Virgil clear does look cold too. I don't do a whole lot of clear kits, but if it's something unique, like that purple looks pretty damn good. And it's still up for pre-order, $27. But yeah, like this, I don't think this was on the site when it went up. Like
Yeah,
these
it's
core
the-
Gundams.
Second release of these core Gundams. I didn't get the first one, but Marvin did.
And then that was it. What these sons of
Sorry, Aniston.
Damn that side.
That was quick too.
I felt it.
action.
I wonder if
pieces.
it's undergated. Because if
Hey,
it's not undergated, what's the point?
Damn.
Yeah, because if it ain't undergated, what's the as
the
my
point?
man Joe said, what's the point? Because this was
Just on the
first,
shirt.
right? This was the first kit that was on the site when I opened it up, and I was like, Oh, I bet you the goof sold out, didn't it?
The goof did sell out. Yeah, the flight type, real type color goof did sell out.
This sold out quick too.
Mm-hmm.
The little
Yep.
mobile
Worker.
whatever
Mobile worker.
looking- the thing Benaja piloted.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people were making those in Japan. People made those diagrams of the mobile worker landing, and like it has all the dirt tracks, and him and Marina standing outside of it. It looks dope.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did pick this up. I did pick this up, and we're looking at the real grade Size B clear color.
It's tough.
It's good. It's good looking.
And it's cheaper than the regular real grade.
Which is
The real
weird,
grade
man.
is $55.
She hasn't said 55.
This
With shipping and handling, this makes it 57.
Yeah, it came out to be like 57. Yeah, with even with taxes and stuff like that, it came out to or 61, I think.
So in
But
total, you pay $2 more, but you get a clear kit, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, in all actuality, yeah, it looks and it drops in February. One of the first kits I told CD when this touches down, I'm going to get right to this.
Straight to it.
I'm going to get right. Yeah, Sazabi has been the real great Sazabi has been my favorite, top 3 favorite kits, and I have the resin kit for it, the Mad Works, and I have not touched it because I know that Coop from 2 years from now will be pissed if I touch it now. So I'm working with him in the future. He's gonna let me know, like, yo, Coop, this is the time. This is when we start on it. So when he answers me back, I'll work on it. He has not answered me back yet. So I'm just gonna settle. I'm just gonna settle for this guy. So, and I didn't want to get the standard regular one because it's going to force me to paint it, and I really don't. This one I don't have to. I'm going to paint, but I'm only going to paint the frame. I don't have to worry about painting like all that red until I jump towards the master, the grail of the grail.
Yeah, with the backpack, all that good shit,
all that. So yeah, there's a quick again, some surprise drops, some things I didn't see. Like again, this went quick. I think this would have been dope for you, Austen. The clear mechanical Hakashiki, mechanical clear. Only reason why I say I think it would be dope is because you have the gold one as well. And I would like to see some pieces. I would like this mixed in.
Match. Yeah. Like half of it, half. That'd be dope.
Again,
it's crazy too. It's $50.
It's $50.
The regular one was like 79.
$80 because of that gold. So this one also came with. I wonder if this comes with the hanger, because each one of those come with something, don't they?
Yep. Yeah, that would be. You're right. That would be interesting. I don't know if this comes with the hanger because the Mark II, the Zeta 2.0, and the Hakashiki each came with a piece of the Arguma. So 2 of them came with the hanger. 1 of them came with a launch pad. And
now it's the same. I will assume it's the same. It's not obviously. It's going to be the same box, but the Gundam Expo box, because the Sanaju box is the same as the Gundam Expo box, but it's both like the same artwork and stuff like that. So I will assume, I don't know why it wouldn't come with that piece unless they don't include it. Action Base sold separately. Let us know in the comments below if anybody picked this up.
I want Bandai to go back to that shit, giving us bases and launch. Even I have the older Zeta, the 2.0. It comes with like a little launch pad too. And even like the Char 2.0, Zaku has like the little lift.
Oh yeah, the lift.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
It comes with a fucking cow in a car.
I'm trying to Ooh, that's coming back in stock soon, people. The MGEX unicorn. I'm trying to
on my wish list, Santa. You hear that?
If you're out there,
the perfectibility in all of its forms came out too. Matter of fact, we had a guy in Hobbytown yesterday. He was building it. He was building the master grade perfectibility.
I have the real grade. I can't wait to get to that one when I can.
They're the perfect grade perfectibility divinity pack too. Jesus Christ.
This is 125. I know it's special coding, but this is what I was talking about. It is twice as much as the regular RG.
This is the real grade?
This is the real grade.
It's the final battle version. And
it comes with less stuff.
Special coding does not give them the right to charge $50 more. What?
You know why? It's because it's green.
It's green on the other one.
That's the thing. It's just green.
but it's green with the standard release.
But this one's greener.
Damn you are.
Bro, there gotta be some lights in there or something.
Now they do have some of the ones that do come with lights that are about like 125, but even still, like this one is 102. This one is the standard one, $102, comes with the lights, and you can change the color.
Right, comes with the base and the lights. I'll take that. I seen a video of that cool. of the unicorn opening it up with the lights and shit. And I was like, damn, I gotta go. I gotta go see that shit.
Yeah, that's with the music and stuff playing too.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta see that. I might cry low key. Low key, I might fucking shed a tear.
But that's it for Gundam Expo. I was just shocked to see those extra kits. I know last time we talked about some of the kits that were coming out, but just seeing some of those extra kits, you gotta Bandai keeps you on your toes. Keeps you on your toes. I don't know how what you're gonna do next year. Next year I'm gonna try to cop that Mark II, maybe. I gotta finish that RG Mark II I have. The one that's beckoning to come out. Next up, we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna call this the Undergated Metaverse. Which universe would we live in if you had to pick? I think this is a pretty fun topic where if we had to be reasonable, right? I know a lot of people probably say, "Oh, Coop probably do After Colony." Maybe. Hear me out. Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, if we're gonna go UC, right? If we pick UC, I want to hear a timeline in UC. Because if you say UC, I want to throw you back in. You get in a mobile worker. You're not even going to get a Zaku. Because at that point,
early.
Yeah, because we're going to throw you in. You're saying UC because you're like, oh, I'll do UC because I have all these suits to pick in front of me. No, I want to know what time period in a UC. And CD, what universe would you live in?
You know what? I'm going to the Build Divers. I don't want to be thrusted into some war. I don't want to have to worry about my family dying. I don't want to have to worry about dying. Me getting stuck in some Leo, some Zaku, something that someone's just going to breathe on and blow me apart. Take me to the lovey, happily. I can just build Gundams and battle my friends.
Show what you have right now.
Yeah. That's the universe I want to be in because I love like IBOs, the grittiness. But dog, let's be real.
Yeah,
I'm not getting over Leia Villania. Yeah, that's like the last place I want to go. That's just like the slums of the slums.
Yeah, that's if we had to make it real quick, that IBO is the one I'm not living in.
That's the last series I'm going to.
Either IBO or 00. Where if I'm a kid running around with an AK-47,
yeah, bro.
No,
I'm straight.
I'm okay.
I'm straight.
I'm okay.
I need to smile. I need like happiness. Yeah.
Build Divers.
Metaverse.
Okay.
Build Divers. I'm in the Build Divers universe. Meet Mr. Raw. You know.
And a talking cat.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll take
those. That's fine. I hear you. So you gonna stick to
you would have to deal with the annoying characters 24/7 though.
Yeah.
I'd low key be the Shard. I'm the dude with the mask. I had to split
personality. Oh, so you think you Majin
yeah.
What's the name? The Majin out there, John. Majin Kawagichi out there, John. Okay. Yeah. You think you're the Majin? Okay, nah. We're not rocking with that. Austen, where you living, big dog?
So like CD, I've been thinking like, all right, I don't want to die. So I'm not gonna live in Universal Century because there's a colony drop every weekend. And somebody's getting taken off the board. Okay. So not Universal Century. And then I thought about IBO and I was like, no, I like, being happy at least once in my life. And then I don't want to go to 00 because
I'm going to Witcher Mercury.
A lot of casualties. I thought about Witcher Mercury because I was like, there's not a lot going on. But then I was like, well, if I go to Witcher Mercury, I'm not going to be a kid in high school. I'm going to be an adult. I'm probably going to be living on Earth because my skill set is just normal, which means I'm probably going to get persecuted and have to revolt. So no, not that either. So I think honestly, and hear me out, I might live in After Colony.
Ooh,
only because they have never had a colony drop on them. The wars are relegated just to like military bases in space. And I am probably going to be living on Earth. I'm not going to be living on a colony because you know me, I don't like colonies to begin with. And colonies don't get destroyed, gassed, or used as weapons.
Season 1, they fought a lot on Earth though, unless you're away from.
They fought a lot on Earth, right? But there was very few civilian casualties on Earth. In the colonies, that happens all the time. But on Earth, like, have you ever seen like Relina's school was like the only civilian casualty? that happened in that place. Everywhere else was completely
Saint Kingdom.
I was gonna
The
say,
Saint Kingdom.
His Saint Kingdom was shot up.
Whoever lives in the Saint Kingdom, come on, you saw it coming. It's a giant medieval castle. So I'm like, if I'm just a dude like who lives on like a regular street, apparently there were no problems. Like in Endless Waltz, the most we had to do was go out and say, no, stop, serpents, and people stopped.
hold hands and march together.
Yeah, right. There was no let's just take them all out. Like it works fine. Universal Century, that won't work. I mean, every other universe, there's like civilians are paying prices, even in Seed, like Orb,
Yes.
half of the Earth, Alaska, the state.
Yeah.
there's just the colony. Everyone's getting axed everywhere you look. Like if you're not a main character in that series, you're dead. So yeah, no, it would have to be After Colony for me.
These guys are boring. We got one guy who wants to build kits, and we got one guy that doesn't even want to be in the part of the program.
I would like to live, yes.
To hell with that. If I want to be in
what military faction are you in then, huh?
I am joining and I'm signing up right now for the 8th MS team. I want that squad. Send me to that unit. We're going guerrilla war. Hey, look, I have a Gundam. At least I know that, right? I have a couple of buddies. I always work better as a team.
You got the Gundam with the GM head or some shit.
Nah, chill, yo. You can't even let me get.
Hey, he's got the Gundam. He's got the team. He's got PTSD. And he's got war crime. He's good. He's got it.
Look, man, you gotta have fun with it, right? Like, so I will probably pick.
I mean, yeah, that's
UC, and I'm picking 8th MS team. Whatever was that January, a few months after the wars. Wars almost over. I'm Federation. I'm doing ground
type, BZA.
Ground type. I'm doing ground type. Yeah, and I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay living in like in the jungle for a little bit. The barracks, as long as, because that's about the closest. We all know 8th MS team is the closest thing to real life, probably when it comes to Gundam as it gets recruited. At least if I don't wind up on 8th MS team, I go to the 7th unit, 6th unit. 6th unit could have. I'll still get a Gundam.
You could do Xeon front too.
So don't end up in a gun tank. You know they're notorious for getting slashed up.
Yeah, gun takes they ain't gonna last. They have a reputation for dying in horrible ways.
Yeah. Well, not the gun. What's the gun? I just wouldn't want to be with my two boys were that sound Eleanor and Mikhail.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right. Yeah. So don't put me in that.
If I had to be like in that universe with a mobile suit, like I'm actually piloting something, then maybe I might want to be in what's that series? In Universal Century, but like with the Titans test team, because everything we brought out was so overpowered. It was OP, like no matter what we went up against. So everybody was like, "Oh, what's that in front of us? Oh, it's cool. I have a laser that literally destroys colonies." Boop. Right. There we go. Yeah,
I guess I'd be Shazar team. Direction. If I'm gonna be in a suit, let me do some special combat.
Special combat? You don't want the Z Zulu?
Hey.
No Z Zulu?
Nah.
I love it. None of them made it out. I love it. None of those ones made it out.
Black TriStar, they died too, dog. At least like they in every mission. I'm trying to be some specialized like reconnaissance.
The Black TriStars, yeah, they died.
Y'all died.
In what series?
In the OG original Gundam.
What were they? The Doms?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Special unit
are fire, but then they all like
our team.
Probably the Justice, or I would love to roll with Mulaflaga and just be like one of the fighter pilots with him. But those fighter pilots had a reputation for not coming back either.
Yeah.
like maybe get the strikes, maybe the. Yeah, just and act straight to the cockpit.
Yeah,
didn't even stop or go, just went and everyone was pissed. What is this? Skygrasper. And what's the other? Well, actually, to be fair, in Universal Century, the person with the highest amount of kills in the Universal Century was a fighter pilot, not a mobile suit pilot. He has more kills than Amuro Ray, more kills than the sniper, the main guy who rocks the gym Sniper 1 custom. The highest kill rate was a fighter pilot in Universal Century. He had like 265 confirmed kills.
Well, that's crazy. Well, let us know in the comments below what university you live in. I think everybody's probably going to might use. If you do UC, let us know what timeline. We're not living in IBO though. None of us is living.
No.
Make sure y'all check out Vulcan Hobby. Use code Vulcan Hobby 10 or use code Undergate 10 at Vulcan Hobby to get 10% off your orders, fellas. People out there, save a little bit around Christmas. Save a little bit.
Save some bread.
And of course, as always, until next time, take care of your loved ones. Check in on your brothers. Check in on your peoples. It is that time of the year where suicide is up high, and we definitely don't need that for anyone. Do not ruin. Well, I don't want to say do not ruin. Be that person to make sure you check in on them, because this is a time to be with your family, and it could be definitely flipped 180 if something bad like that turns around. So don't want to make this a time where a time supposed to be with your family is now a sad and depressed time. So check in on your people. Yeah, I think that's it, people. Until next time, I'm Coop. That's CD and Austen. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. We're undergated, never underrated. Another 168 hours until next Wednesday. Peace.
Peace.
Deuces.